Alright, so as I'm editing this, I realized my microphone was not plugged in for the entire duration of this video, so I apologize for the poor audio quality of this video. Next video should be completely fixed, so bear with me for this video, and hope you enjoy. Hello and good afternoon, YouTube. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful new year. This is going to be my first video that I'm filming right now after the new year. So hopefully you guys had a good holiday season and you guys have some fun New Year's resolutions going on. But in today's video, we're going to be hopping over to the Accord back there to test out something that I want to try out to see if it will work. So let me quickly go over what we have for you guys today. So to quickly put into context, my Accord is the touring trim model, and that is the only trim in the Accord lineup that gets adaptive dampers. And if you guys know from my mods list video at the very beginning of this channel, I have Swift Springs on there. And the springs by itself is more or less pretty good, but the rebound can be a little bouncy sometimes. And so what I've decided to pick up is a adaptive suspension module off a Civic SI that hopefully should be a little stiffer. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I know on the Type R's you can interchange those modules between the Type R and the Type S, so I figure the Accord should be pretty similar. So you guys are going to come with me today and see if this installation is going to work. And if it does, maybe that's something that you touring owners can put into your car if you have some springs in there and you want it to feel a little stiffer. And if it doesn't, well, I'll let you know at the end of the video that it doesn't work. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and hop over to the Accord and start disassembling some of the interior to get the stock module out and replace it with this used module that's off of Civic SI and see if it works. So let's hop over to the car right now. Okay, so it turns out it's actually not in the rear seat like I thought. For some reason I thought it was because on all the Type R videos, it's in the rear seat. But on the Accord, it's in the front passenger area. So what you're gonna have to do is remove this side trim piece right here. And then there's gonna be 3 Phillips screws on the top and then 2 more on the bottom here. And that's gonna pop out your glove box. And then once you have the glove box out, I think you can see right here, this module right here is the adaptive suspension module, and I think it is held on by a couple of 10s. So I'm gonna try to remove this first and then I'll let you guys see what I removed. So let's get to disassembling this. Okay, we've got the old part out. It wasn't too bad. You have to do a little bit of gymnastics to get it out, but it's held on by 3 10s, 2 nuts, or 2 bolts in a nut. But yeah, it's back there. You can see the connector we took off right there. And just to show that these are indeed different part numbers, this one down here is for the Civic SI. This one up here is for the Accord. So you can see the Accord part number right here. It'll focus. That's the Accord part number. And this one is for the Civic SI. Now, the mounting brackets are not the same, so I think we're gonna have to do some transferring here. But if we look at the pins look to be pretty much identical. So all we gotta do is find a way to transfer the brackets over, and then we'll be good to go, I believe. So let me figure that out. Okay, so instead of transferring the bracket over, you can see the brackets are spot welded. We're just gonna take the cover off. So we've already got this cover off the Accord right here. And once it's off, you can actually take out the computer right here. So we're gonna just transfer the Civic SI one into the Accord one right here and then call it a day. So let's go ahead and set this aside and make sure this is not touching anything conductive, because if this doesn't work, we're gonna need to put that one back in. But let's disassemble the Civic one, transfer it over, reinstall it, and test from there if the car starts up without any errors. Okay, we've got our brand new PCB installed, so let's put this in the car and just plug it in, start the car, and see if it will go into sport mode and recognize the new module at all. And if it does, then we'll go ahead and reassemble the entire interior. If it doesn't, then we'll just have to take this apart and call it a day. So let's plug this in and see if it works. Alright, everything over there is plugged in. We haven't put the bolts back together yet, but let's go ahead and start the car, see if we get any errors. Okay, so far so good, no errors. Let's go ahead and close all that. Goes into sport mode fine, comes back out. Everything's good, so...
Yes, connected.
Everything's good at least, so when we plug it in, it works. So now the real test is we're gonna take it out on the road and take it for a test drive to see if we do feel any firmness, and if it helped with the rebound at all. So I'm gonna go ahead now and clean everything up and take you guys on a test drive next. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes.
Alright, it's a little dark right now. I couldn't get around to test driving until this evening, but my initial impressions right now is that I definitely do think there is a firmer feel to it with the Civic SI adaptive damper module. Right now I'm on the highway, and typically over some of the more like gradual bumps on the highway, the car would take a while to settle down. Like it would kind of oscillate like this for a little bit. Whereas right now, it kind of just like oscillates once and then like plants itself back down, which that was really the main thing I wanted to test out with this module, to see if it would fix that. And so far it does feel like it does. I'm taking the same road I would normally commute right now, and the oscillation is definitely cut down and it feels a lot more firmer right now, especially in sport mode. In normal mode, in normal mode, I would say it feels like how it would feel when the car had the stock springs in sport mode. So I think overall this is a great mod to pair with lowering springs if you have the touring trim model of the Accord. This helps adjust the dampers to be a little more firmer to match the spring rates. But I'm going to keep testing this over the next couple days and give my closing thoughts after this clip right here. But yeah, so far very good. I like it. I think this is a great upgrade for Accord touring owners with lowering springs.
Okay guys, so it's been about a week with this mod that I put in the car, and I've got to say it is 100% worth it if you guys have a touring with lowering springs. This Civic SI adaptive damper module just made the dampers pair extremely well with the Swift springs. Like there's no more oscillation over highways. It comes up and then settles right back down. So I think this mod is 100% worth it, especially since you can find them used, or at least I got mine used for like $30–40 on eBay. So I think for what it was worth and how long it took, it is 100% worth it. So that's gonna be it for this video. As you guys can see, it snowed and it's very cold. I did a little J-turn with the car, so I'm gonna put a clip in right here you guys can see. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be it for today's video. So if you guys like this video and found that information helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow my Instagram at QMedia, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I don't know what the next video is going to be, so I'll have to wait and find out. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Take care.